Hi, Domenica here from easysewingforbeginners.com. Today I'll be doing a review of this little doll making kit that I received all the way from France. As you can see there, it's from a little business called Lila Fay des Bulles. I don't speak French and hence I'm not very good at pronouncing French words, so I hope I didn't do too badly there. But let's go and take a look at what's in the box. Okay, so when you open up this cute little kit, you will have the instructions, and the English set of instructions will be on the second page. Now, if these instructions don't quite make sense or you don't understand them because they're written, you have the QR code here that you can scan, and there will be photo instructions on the website, which is really nice. You get a bag of stuffing for the inside of the doll. You get this gorgeous little sewing kit that has a bobbin of thread. You have a needle threader in there, and then you have a needle and some pins in there as well. So it's really cute. And then you also have your doll printed on fabric and ready to go. Now, the only thing you don't get with this kit that you will need to make the doll is a pair of scissors. So the first thing you'll need to do with the doll is quite simply cut around the outside of the front and the back of the doll with your scissors. Okay, so there you have your back piece and your front piece. Now, the thing I really like about this design is it has a white border for the seam allowance on the piece that you place on top, which I think is really good as a guide, especially if it's a young person sewing this doll. Then one thing I have noticed it's missing is a guide or a label for where to leave the opening for the stuffing, because I know if a young child is doing it, that can be one of the things that they forget to do, is to leave an opening. So I think from the picture and from the photo tutorials that I saw online, it recommends to leave this top bit open, and then you'd use your back stitch to sew all the way around using that white line there as a guide. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit lazy and I'm going to pin this up, and then I'm going to head over to the sewing machine to sew it together. Okay, so my Camille doll is all sewn together and I've left the opening at the top there. Now, I really like the way that the instructions state to clip at the little inward, not so much curves, but I'd call them inward curves, just to help with the turning of the doll. If you don't do this, then it tends to pucker wherever you have those inward curves. And it does say to cut away the excess from the outward curves. And now it's time to turn the doll right side out and add the stuffing inside. Okay, so I finished adding stuffing to the doll and I even have some left over. So now it's just a matter of closing the opening at the top with the needle and thread that's supplied in the kit. And here is the gorgeous completed Camille doll.
So these little kits would be perfect for a young person who is wanting to learn how to sew, or for an older beginning sewer as well. You get everything you need supplied in the kit except for the scissors, which makes it easier to get going with your first sewing project. And you also have some supplies left over as well for another project. The photo instructions are really good if you go through the QR code. The written instructions are translated from French, so they don't quite make sense in some places, but I think Celine's working on that one. And my little girl loves the doll. She tried to steal it while I was trying to stuff it, so I think little kids will adore them. So you can head on over to the website. I'll put the link in the description box down below, or on my website. Just translate it into French, from French to English, and make it easier to read. You can see all the dolls that are available, including some animals and some cars made up into kits as well. And I think they're around the $32 mark in US dollars, plus your shipping on top of that. So it's well worth checking out. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well to keep up with all the new video updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.